Hey guys, Blessing here, and how are you all doing? Welcome to Night of Angels. It's Friday night, almost 9 p.m. here in the Netherlands. Good time to go live. So, I have like 2 hours to do this live stream. I hope to be out of here latest by 11. This is supposed to be a very long live stream. If we would finish episode 8, by the way, this is episode 8, guys. If we would finish episode 8 tonight, we need at least 4 hours, at least minimum. Yeah. But today is Friday, and unfortunately I cannot do 4 hours tonight. So we are going to break it down. So it's going to be episode 8 tonight, and we'll continue next Friday with episode 9. But episode 9 would be a continuation of episode 8, if that makes sense. So episode 9 is supposed to just be something else or another day, another story, but we are still going to just continue talking about what we are about to start talking about tonight in episode 9. Yeah? So this is going to be, again, one of the longest episodes in this series, Night of Angels. So we have a long night to go. And I think Angel is also coming live later. I saw a program she's about to start. I think something like Angel After Dark, something like that. Yeah. So it's some succulent, juicy, eeny mini something. Ah, ah. So yeah, I'll try to finish up before she starts that one, before she goes live. So for now, let's just enjoy ourselves on this live stream. Yeah, welcome again and happy weekend. Finally, weekend. Finally, this was a long week. This was a busy week. This was Jesus. In fact, I'm still feeling tired. Thank God for the weekend. But some weeks just come and go very easily. You don't even feel like you've done something. But this particular week, I feel it in my body. Feeling it in my joints. So yeah, I need that rest. I need this weekend. Yeah. So how do we go about this one? Yes. So welcome guys, and to those people who were already here in the chat, welcome and thank you for your comments that you left. I want to ask you all to give the video a thumbs up already before we fully get started, because once we start, I might not remember anymore. So now that it's in my head, please give us a thumbs up, follow the account, subscribe on YouTube, and let's just relax and enjoy. So this is episode 8, fundraising program, fundraising live stream for Angels Empire, the young Nigerian blogger that was illegally and unjustly arrested in Abuja, transferred to Lagos by the doing of evil sisters Nancy and Cora. Just people who think nobody can talk to them online. Just a bunch of nobodies who think they are somebody and you can talk about them. And all of this is just proving them wrong and just shaming them not because we want to shame them, but we have to do what we are doing to make it a point that social media is not for one person. If you don't like how social media is set up, then it's not for you. Stay in your house, stay in your private zone, and nobody will look for you. But you want to be on social media and you want to silence people, you will be shamed at the end of the day, because social media will prove to you that you cannot silence anybody. You are too small. You are too small. Even people greater than you, people wealthier than you, people more influential than you, people with more integrity than you, they don't have it within them to silence people. How much more a rat, a nobody? You don't have it in you. So that is what I mean by shame. You're going to be ashamed, because at the end of the day, you're just going to realize, oh my God, I'm fighting, but I'm not seeing results. I'm fighting and I'm losing. I'm fighting and they are still talking about me. I'm fighting because I don't want them to talk about me anymore. I don't want them to call me out on my bullshit. And it's not working. They are still talking. Yeah, that's the shame. That is the shame that you will wake up and sleep with every day of your life. You will be confronted with that shame every time you go on Facebook, every time you go on YouTube, because it's just going to be like a whirlwind in your face, like, oh my God, you're not achieving anything. You're stuck and your situation online gets worse. And then the people you tried to impress, the people you tried to prove a point to, you are ashamed now to even face them. Because they now know that you are a failure. They now know that you cannot deliver. They hoped that you would come up with something. They hoped you would do something big. They hoped they would see results. They hoped they would see somebody down, a young blogger down, voiceless and defeated. And they are seeing the opposite. Do you know how disgraced you are now? Do you know how disgraced you are now? They are asking questions you cannot answer. You have failed woefully and you're hanging by a thread. That is why you still can't, you're feeling like, oh no, I cannot let go now because of that thread that is going to cut and snap any second from now. And you know it. And look, the longer it takes, the bigger your shame. I've always said it. The longer it takes, the bigger your shame. Because that time frame that everything is dragging out is that time that people just need to confirm to themselves that these girls have nothing to offer us. These girls cannot give us the freedom we so desire. They cannot deliver. They don't have what it takes. They don't have integrity. They lack good moral standards. They are not good enough. Before you can be expecting people to treat you in a certain way or to look at you in a certain light, you have to do some work. You don't get it free of charge. It doesn't come natural. It's not something you just get so easily. You have to do the work. You have to be responsible. You have to be honest. You have to be a good person. You don't have to be evil. You don't have to go about bullying people or sending people out to bully people, sending people out to destroy other people's pages. And you want to live on social media in peace. Peace will be far away from you, just like it is now. Hold on, guys. Okay, so we are here today together in solidarity with Angels Empire. Let me see if I can share my screen. I saw that feature, but I do not know. I think I saw it on my phone. I saw it on my phone, but now I'm using my laptop, so I didn't even try it out. So we might not be able to do that. Let me see. Okay, you know what? Let's just continue. I saw it on my phone, but I don't know where to find it here on my laptop. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, no problem. I'll figure it out next time. Let me see here. No, I'll figure it out next time. Yeah, okay. All right, let's continue. So anyways, that's why we are here today again, as we have been in the last 8 weeks. This is episode 8. And we, apart from coming here to talk about this case, we also raise funds because the case is still in court. They will go back to court. From what I gathered, they are going back to court in March. So we still have now till February and then March to raise funds, put funds together for her lawyers to be paid. So yeah, that's what we do every time we come here, and our goal for every time we come here is for at least 3 people to support in however way they choose to, or they want to, or they are able to. I mean, there is no minimum, there is no maximum. Whatever you are able to give, 3 people during the live stream. Wait, let me see. I didn't put up the link on Facebook. Let me see. Oh, I don't have it here. Oh, are you serious? No, I do. I do. Okay. I foresee. Okay, so you have the link on your screen on Facebook, and you have QR code here on your screen on YouTube, and I'm going to paste the link in the comments on YouTube. Let's see if that one will work. Nah. Is it working? Okay, it's working. So we have the link also on YouTube. Okay, thank you all. So on this thumbnail you see here, on this picture, you can see that so far we have raised $11,887. And I think we already have, no, we don't yet. Sorry. So if you want to donate, go ahead and click on that link on YouTube, or click on that link on Facebook, or just scan the code on your screen on YouTube, and you can, donate, and God will richly bless you for doing that. So where did we stop last? I'm so excited about tonight's live. You know why? Because I have looked forward to it, because I had already said that a point would come when we would, let me go and close that door. Somebody just opened it. I already said it in the beginning of all of this shenanigans. I already said that there were certain things I mentioned that this one we go talk about Tamu. And finally, we have come to that point where we are going to really talk about those things. And tonight is the starting of that. Yes, those things that I said, this one, hey, these people are foolish, because they are not helping anybody with their nonsense case. They will only give bloggers what to talk about. They are so dumb. They are so foolish. They're not even helping themselves at this point in time. They thought they would help themselves. They thought they would be able to carry their shoulders and say, oh, look what we did. Now you've done nothing. Now you only give topic to bloggers. Now you just ridicule yourself by yourself more. For what? For what? You can't even explain. What are you doing? A year now. In 2 weeks' time, it will be exactly a year that all of this madness started. Nancy cannot show results. Only spending money. She cannot show results. A whole year, Nancy. You will grow beer in under your leg, in between your legs. You will grow beer, white beer, and you are still on this case. You are still on this case, going in and out of court. And people are ready for you. That's just it. It's not like, you will be in the case. No, the people you think you are dragging to court, they are ready. Any length you want to take it, nobody's getting tired. Do you understand? And bloggers, we have what to talk about. It's a win-win. Olodo. When they say people should have sense, you people will not listen. You people will not listen. It's in situations like this we should know who has sense. Look at you now. It's your father that is now going to court. That one is even the worst of them all. Your father. Anyways, let's get started, guys. So I'm very excited about how did I end up inside Facebook now? I'll just pick my phone. I'll just end up inside Facebook. Wait, let me just peep. Okay, and thank you guys for 15,000 followers on Facebook, by the way. Thank you so much. Thank you for following. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for the love. You guys always know where to find me, no matter what. Using all this Facebook, the page can go, but the name can never go. Do you understand? I don't know. Some people just like to waste their time and energy. There are some things you cannot kill, you cannot buy, you cannot end. So why bother? I mean, bother. I'm not stopping you. I'm not discouraging you. But I just wonder. There are some things that I wouldn't even start if I know, okay, this thing, it's a waste of time. You will not find me there. But some people, they can just see that this thing has been tested and tried before. And you will tell yourself that you are the one that will achieve or that will succeed. This thing is not going anywhere. It's staying. The page can go, the name stays. So people will still find that name. The name will still expand. The voice still why are you wasting your time? Why are you bothering yourself? It's not the page, it's the name. That's what you are getting wrong. If you want to end a gamma, make sure you can end the name. But if you think, oh, I will end her by ending her page, you're wasting your time. That's the beginning of your uselessness. Make sure you are able to end the name. I just gave you a tip. Now start working on that. But you think, oh, I will end her YouTube channel. I will end her Facebook page. I will bring it down. Oh, she has lost her page. They've deleted her page and you're happy. How about the name? Olodo conglomerate. Okay. Now let's really get started. Today, what do I have for us? Today we're going to continue from where we stopped last time. So this is my thumbnail today. This is the house. I call it a dog house. This is the house of one of the sisters suing a blogger. This is where she lives. In a dog hole like this. This is her house where she sleeps and wakes up and cooks and eats. This is her house. Suing a blogger in Nigeria. Una no use una money better una life. Una dey look for who go heal una pain. Una pain na everlasting. Una pain start when nobody dey there. We no dey there. No be we cause am. This is where she lives. A peace hole. Cora, this is where you live. Nancy, this is where your sister lives. And you claim you pay 1,000 per night per hotel room. Please, I didn't watch those her videos around that Christmas. Please, guys, did she do any hotel room tour or any video showing, oh, guys, this is the hotel we are staying in, or this is where we lodged? Even after she went, because when they travel, they always hide. They always hide because they are at large. They will mess at large. They don't share their location. They don't tell nobody when they are going, when they are coming. They just sneak in and sneak out. That's what they do. So, okay, even if she didn't show when she was there, after she left, did she post any video? Because there is no way this big nose would stay in a hotel that costs $1,000 per night. Not even the entire trip. Per night. That she would not do a video. She would not tell you how many nights she stayed there. There is no way in hell she would be using her mouth just to say it. I want to know, in case I missed it, I want to know if there is any video like that that you guys can direct me to. I want to see that hotel. At least she would show the room. She would do a tour. This is the bed. This is the bathroom. I want to see that hotel room. This liar, this Pinocchio stayed in per room, per night, $1,000. And her sister is making $200 per month. And her younger sister is living in a refugee camp like this. These girls, and they are wannabes. I've said it and I'll say it again. So that is the picture you see here. I don't even know who posted. I think they posted it in the comment section, and I was like, really? Really? This is an Aduro house now. Cora, now Aduro house you buy you. Refugee camp. Because this doesn't look like a house somebody purchased. You know, when you buy your own house, you maintain it. You maintain it. Hold on, guys. You understand? But when you're renting from a landlord, you don't even, most times people don't even care. They will wait for the landlord to come and fix it. Or when you're living in a Duro house, that one, government will come and take care of it. That's what this looks like. This is the Nyama Nyama, the dump site, Cora. But Nancy, is this where your sister lives? Is this where you people slept and woke up? You and your so-called Bilolaya husband. That's a billionaire right there. This is where you people slept and woke up. This is where you people slept and woke up with 3 children, 2.5 children. This is where all of you packed your heads. Because, oh God, bragados. Okay, let me go to my. I think I didn't sit down well today. I'm feeling something on my side. You know, when you sit down in a certain position. Okay, hold on, guys. So last week, I think I was talking about, where is that message? I don't have energy for this, please. Didn't I send it here? I really don't have energy for this. Let me go to my other phone. Okay, I found it now. It didn't deliver. Yeah, so last week I think we talked about Friday the 14th of February, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we did. We talked about Friday the 14th of February because today we are going to continue from Monday the 17th of February because as you know, nothing happens on Saturdays and Sundays when it comes to the courthouse and police case in Nigeria. Yeah. So if they get you arrested on Friday, nothing is going to happen till Monday in most cases. So that Friday, let me just summarize for those that maybe didn't see that video. I always share snippets from my live stream. So if you guys miss the live streams, you can always find it on Facebook and you'll be redirected to YouTube where you can watch it. Yeah, so you don't always have to miss my videos. So just always click on that link and just check to be sure you already watched it if you know. Okay. So last week, Friday, just to summarize briefly before we continue, we talked about what happened on Friday, the 14th of February in Lagos when they were trying, Angel's lawyers were trying to get her out on bail. Remember, she was arrested on the 6th of February, and now we're talking about Friday, the 14th. And so far, I have tried to tell you one or two things that I know happened day to day, and why she stayed there for 3 weeks in total. And I'm sure that with all these videos we've been doing so far, you guys have more insight into what happened, what the days were like, why things dragged out, what were people doing in that period, what was Angel doing, what were they saying. It really helps us understand more, and it also helps us understand a bit more how things are done, because I might not be mentioning it every time, but one thing you have to know, that every step of the way, everything the lawyers do, money is involved. Money is involved. So if I say, okay, the lawyers had to go from Alagbon to the magistrate court, for example, money is involved. You understand? So every step, they have to, whatever, money is involved. Money is involved. So it's different from here, because here you hire a lawyer, you pay, and they work for you. There, especially with the way that case started out, impromptu, and but the advocate that is on standby now is kind of like different, because that one is like the permanent. Baba is just there. He's just there, like, okay, he's just handling the entire case from that moment he was hired till wherever and whenever it will end. If you say you want to take it till forever, we are here. We did here. So that one is guaranteed. Okay. And thanks to all of you who have just made it possible, honestly. For me to even be able to sit down here and just tell you that it's guaranteed, it's your doing, guys. Thank you so much for that. That Angel was not left hanging. She wasn't stranded. She wasn't left alone to face all of this nonsense all by herself. In fact, right now, she honestly doesn't even have to do too much. All she has to do is be a law-abiding citizen and just appear when she's invited. Oh, you have to go to court today. She will just pack her load and go. That's all she needs to do, more or less. So whoever has headache, let headache be in their house and let them be eating and sleeping inside the headache. But they will not give another person's daughter unnecessary headache. So that's why I really like the way things are going. Things are going smoothly. No stress, no stress. God has brought you people into this situation. You guys have seen everything from the beginning. So it's not like you people just came out of the blues, like out of nowhere. No, you people have followed the story. You know the background of this, and you see the injustice. You know that this is nonsense, because these people have run their mouths against other people online. So you don't want other people to talk, especially what they see online. Who do you think you are, that you can just go and hire the police and just say, okay, do this, write one nonsense petition, and they will just dance to your tune? How? Because you are in Nigeria. You cannot do stuff like that in the US. You went to the US, you saw how far. You can't do it. Number one, you don't have the money. Number two, the system will not even permit you to do it. Who are you to start with? They will not answer you. But when you live in a lawless hole like that, Nigeria, you tell yourself that, oh, they don't pay police officers well, so you want to pay. Oh, they will tell you, oh, we can bring her from Abuja. She will be flown here. You will say, I don't mind. I will pay. Whatever it takes, I will buy the ticket. I will pay. You were so confident that something would happen. And then she came to Lagos. What happened? Even ordinary house arrest, you cannot give her. She has her freedom out there. What did you do? What did you do? At the end of the day, after flying her to Lagos, what then happened? We are still asking. No answer. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's still connecting. What's going on with this? Hello? It's saying connecting. Let me see if maybe if I call. Let me see. Try to call if that will help. Hello? Yeah? Yes? Are you serious? Why didn't you call me? Oh. Oh. Really? Uh-uh. And now? Okay, let me go and check on YouTube. 10 minutes? Wait, we don't almost finish video. uh-uh. Let me see. Okay, let me try now. No sound. Okay. No, there is sound. I have sound. No sound. From sis, I think maybe it's from your end. We did. We talked about Friday the 14th of February because today we are sit down well today. Okay, okay. All right, sis. Okay, on my side. Okay, you sit down in a certain position. Let me see. Let me test. Let me just rewind a bit. Okay. On the 6th of. Please, if you people cannot hear me, please just either send me a message on WhatsApp or call me because I'm not reading comments. Please, please help me out with that. You people know I don't read comments. So I wouldn't even know. And it's actually a very bad habit because you need to know what's going on with your live stream. You should know if you're still connected. I know I need to learn that at least, Otherwise, I'll just be here for It has happened before. I was live for 2 hours and there was no sound. That video is still up on YouTube. I didn't delete it because I was just like, but luckily I was also live on Facebook. So I have a copy of that video. I just need to maybe superimpose the sound to YouTube, but that's going to take time. I still have that video up. I was live for 2 hours. No sound. And I didn't know. Okay, but let's continue. Okay, let's continue. I'm sorry about that, guys. It happens sometimes. Thank you, sis, for alerting me. Okay, where did I stop? Hey, God. Okay, let me go back to. So, yeah, let's just continue. And I was talking about and then Friday I lost that. Let me just scroll. Yeah, I found it. Okay. So they were trying to get her out on bail. And I told you guys about how the tout of a father was almost getting physical with Angel's lawyer because there was a conversation, and the next thing he flared up and he was disappointed in the lawyer, that the lawyer was taking sides with Angel and no remorse was shown. Which remorse? I was laughing. I was like, look at this one. You're looking for who will save your sorrow, the sorrow in your life, the sad old age you are living. You're looking for who will calm your temper, who will pour cold water on your body and just rub your head. Which remorse are you looking for? Did they swallow your unborn child? What are you talking about? You almost got physical. She must be prosecuted. She must be vibrating. The man is a tout. That Baba you see is a pretentious tout. As you see him like that. So you people saw what happened also. In fact, let me not even go there. So that one happened on that day, that 14th of February. And then And then the legal team was told, Angel's lawyers were told by the prosecutor that, okay, we are finalizing our report. And on Monday, we are going to submit it, because they told, okay, let me just go back so that we all are on the same page. When the last time they were in court, the Wednesday before this 14th, they were in court on the 12th, yeah? They asked the judge to please give them 30 days. They needed 30 days to do more investigation. So Angel's lawyers objected, and the judge agreed with the objection and said, okay, I'll give you 7 days, not 30 days. So come back here on the 19th. Yeah. So all of this happened on Wednesday, the 12th. So on Friday, the 14th, when Angel's lawyer spoke with the prosecutors started saying that they were busy with finalizing the report. The report, they said they needed 30 days to do investigation. Now, suddenly, investigation is over within 2 days. Yeah, because now they're talking about report. So they said they were busy finalizing the report, and that they would submit the report at the magistrate court on Monday instead of waiting till the 19th when they had to originally assemble in court, right? So they would just to hasten the process for her to be released. That was the whole idea. So they wouldn't wait till the 19th when the court was expected to have them, but they would go earlier, 2 days earlier, which would be the 17th. Yeah. So that Angel would also be released earlier, because once the judge has the report, then she can be out on bail, right? Okay, no problem. That was Friday, the 14th. Now let's go, because like I said, nothing happened on Saturday and nothing happened on Sunday. So by Monday, the 17th of February, Angel's lawyer, one of them, got to the magistrate court, from what I heard, because they were supposed to be at the courthouse and just wait for the prosecutors for them to present their final report to the judge. And by the time Angel's lawyer got to the court, he was expecting, I believe, common sense, expecting the police prosecutor to be there to also come and present the final report so that they can start to organize the papers to, vacate the remand order and to have her released on bail. But to his surprise, the police was nowhere to be found. There was no police. There was no police prosecutor, nothing at the magistrate court. When they all agreed on Friday that they would all be in court on Monday so that, everything would just get started, all the paperwork would be done. Lawyer was standing in court. Nobody was there. Then, because I think I mentioned it, that sometimes when they have to go somewhere or when they have to do something, both lawyers, they do like division of labor. All of them, they don't pack themselves and just go. One will be, maybe at the station, the other one will be at the court, or one will be going to Alawusa to get documents here and there, and the other one, they don't just all go together like sheep, just. So the lawyer at the courthouse contacted the barrister at the station, because one barrister was at the station, the other barrister was at the courthouse. Contacted the one at Alagbon, the police station. Okay, I'm here in the courthouse and I don't see the police, the police people. And then the one at Alagbon then informed him that the police had gone to the Federal High Court to file an 11-count charge against Angel. So again, the main assignment of the police was to frustrate Angel's case and to frustrate Angel's defense and put them on the wrong foot deceive them, not let them know the steps they want to take, so that Angel's legal team would not be able to anticipate or to plan actions that need to be taken in time. Yeah. That was all they did throughout. And that was what really delayed whatever was needed to have her out on bail. They were playing hanky panky games, which is not supposed to be that way. The police took this case so personal. They didn't make it like they were neutral. Like, okay, this is just an official case. You just follow procedures. You just, get her out on bail. No, they were sneaky. They would say this, the next day it's something else. Just like they said, oh, come tomorrow, just ensure you have your shorty ready, and we're going to sign the bill, whatever, and she will be out on bail. By the time the lawyers got to the police station, they heard that the police already took Angel to the magistrate court. So you understand? They will not tell you, oh, no, actually, tomorrow we are going to court. We are taking her to court. So whatever you want to do, make sure you do it today. Nothing. They will not tell you what they are planning to do. Which police? How, anyways. So then now the barrister at the station informed the one at the courthouse that they had taken Angel to the Federal High Court to finally file an 11 count charge against Angel. And the charges border around defamation, cyber stalking, and threat to life. Those are the three headlines of this case. Now, the point here is that Angel was arrested on the 6th of February. Why did they wait till the 17th of February, 11 days before having official charges against Angel? Why? If you arrest somebody, you should have charges. You should at least maybe 24, 48 hours. You already have your charges ready. Why are you keeping them? Because you want to do investigation, because you don't want to go to court, or what? Or you are waiting for them to come and beg, or you want to break their spirit. You want to put fear in them. Oh, you wanted to do your video to record her. That was it. You obtained your video now. You are ready to go and submit charges 11 days later. Okay. So that happened on Monday. And at that point that happened on Monday, I believe Angel's lawyers were like, you know what? I think this is actually a good move. Because if the case is in court, the police no longer has that power to be playing nonsense games. It's now going to be up to the judge what happens, no longer up to the police. So it was actually like a good thing. You understand? So Tuesday, the legal team were just like, okay, since they've gone to court, let us see what happened. Because, okay, Tuesday was the 18th, and they knew they would go to court. They would go to the magistrate court on the 19th anyway, because that was the agreement, yeah? Because of the remand order that would expire on the 19th. So legally, the police would have to release her on the 19th, because that was the day the remand order would expire, unless they went back to the magistrate court to have that remand order extended. Okay, so I believe, because, listen, 17th, they went to the High Court. 18th, I don't think anything happened, because it just felt like, okay, even if we struggle now to have her out on bail on the 18th, we are still going back to court on the 19th. So what's the need? You know what? Let's just wait. They've already made their move to the High Court. No problem. Let's wait and go to the magistrate on the 19th and see what happens. So on the 19th of February, which was on Wednesday, they went back. That was the day of the remand order, the 1 week that the magistrate court gave the police. So when they got there, you know how that is where is that goat head? Don't tell me I didn't add that picture. Okay, I need to get that picture. That is where Cheta comes in. Cheta. Let me see. I will show you guys some of the charges. No, not this one. I will show you some of the charges, and this post also has something to do with it. But let me see if I can get that picture because I need it. Or let me see. I don't know. I want that particular one. Let's play something while let's take a break, guys. Get something to drink while we wait for. Let's just play this. This one is long, so it will give me time to get the picture.
So, Janice Brown has described herself as a troll and has, shown patterns of online harassment. She reportedly grew up in a dysfunctional household experiencing significant trauma, including exposure to domestic violence. According to accounts, her father was abusive, especially when intoxicated, often directing violence toward her mother and brother, and, engaging in harmful behavior toward Janice herself. Janice has acknowledged that her brother coped by internalizing much of the trauma during their upbringing. Unfortunately, it seems like the unresolved effects of her childhood trauma may now be influencing her own parenting, as concerns have been raised about her 3-year-old daughter facing similar emotional challenges. There are observations that Janice engages in persistent cyberbullying even though she's a mother of 2 young children, ages 3 and 7. The extent of her online behavior really raises questions about the underlying emotional distress and just how much past trauma might be impacting her actions today.
Okay, I still need a bit more time. So those of you on Facebook, you can watch what I'm playing. Oh, he didn't play. Oh, he ended very. Okay. Uh, my sound was still off. Yeah. I think my sound was off for a long time. Anyways, let me remove this comment so that we can read. So we are going to be breaking down because even up till a month or so ago, some people were still asking me, but Blessing, what are now the charges? What are the charges against Angel? Some people don't even know because the thing is so confusing. So we are going to just go back a bit. Okay. The article says Sahara reporters gathered that Angel, an Abuja-based blogger and content creator, was arrested on 5th of February, but it was on the 6th, okay? Detained for some days in Abuja before she was transferred to the Force Criminal Investigation Department FCID Annex Alagbon, Lagos for investigation and prosecution over criminal defamation and cyber stalking. According to close sources, so I'm reading this article from Sahara Reporters. According to close sources, she was alleged to have said in one of her videos that one Mr. Mosquito Killer slept with his two daughters, which include Cora, the famous female dancer who was divorced from her husband under sensational circumstances. Please, Oga Sahara, under ashawo circumstances. What is sensational? Please, 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 please. The ex-husband accused her of having sexual intercourse with other men while she was pregnant. Okay? Plus many, 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 many more other sexual abominations like organizing and having threesomes. Those are part of the things that led to their divorce. So don't tell me sensational. You say ashawo circumstances. Anthony's daughter was thrown out of her marriage because of ashawo circumstances. Okay. Now let's continue. The article further says, so this article was written on February 19th. What happened on that day? That's that Wednesday. They were supposed to go back to court, remember? But of course, the charges were made on Monday, the 17th, right? So in 2 days after the charges were, which day did they go to the Federal High Court? On Monday, the 17th. This article was written on Wednesday, the 19th, 2 days later. So these ugly sisters ran to Sahara Reporters to have this published, right? Okay. Sahara Reporters gathered that. Wait, why am I seeing this one? Okay, maybe that one came too soon. Okay. Okay, this is the first page. Let me just shift it. I didn't arrange it well. Sahara Reporters gathered that an Abuja, okay, I read that part already. A Nigerian woman, Angel Senpai, has been charged by the police with 11 counts of cyber stalking, harassment, and threatening the lives. You see why I always said these were bogus claims. Nonsense. Nonsense. She was threatening the lives of several individuals, including Mr. Mosquito Killer and his daughters, Nancy and Cora. Nyama nyama. Okay, we already read this one. And now let's go here. Sahara Reporters learned that since her arrest, she has been in custody following a remand order police obtained from a magistrate court in Lagos, pending the conclusion and proper charge of the suspect before a court of competent jurisdiction. So by the time all of this was written, nobody saw the conclusion of their investigation, right? Okay. Because all of this was written on Monday, and they were supposed to submit their investigation conclusion by Wednesday. Yeah? Okay. However, the police, in a charge sheet filed at the Federal High Court of Nigeria in Lagos, which Sahara Reporters obtained on Wednesday, accused Angel of allegedly sending false and malicious messages through various social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and SMS. She was also on TikTok. Hi, that one is sweet though. She was also on Instagram. Yay, Angel. Angel has been very busy. And SMS. How did they get SMS? Okay, no problem. Accusing Mr. Mosquito Killer of having sexual intercourse. Let me just say, accusing Mr. Antonio Bidio of having sexual intercourse with his daughters. Hey, that's what you have on your name, Mosquito Killer. You should be ashamed of yourself. That's what you are claiming you were accused of. Okay, well, the charge marked number FHC and they published the whole case online. So with this number now, this case number, this file number, if you have your way around Lagos, you can know everything about this case. Not just your way around Lagos, but your way around that circle of, lawyers and what, people who go about courts. You can get all the details because they published it on Sahara Reporters. They did. Everything is out there. Mansi, what were you looking for? You were looking for clout. Nobody answered you. Nobody called you. See your life? Yama. So they said the charge marked, they put the number there, between the Inspector General of Police as complainant and Mosquito Killer. I believe that's, I don't even know. Okay. Between Inspector General of Police as complainant. So it's the Inspector General of Police now that is complaining that he slept with his daughters, or Mosquito Killer. Which one? Because that's how they made this a criminal case. Like, okay, now it's between the state and Angel. But we know, we know that this is naturally a civil case. We know. So all this in Yama Inspector General. So was it Inspector General of Police that paid that flight ticket from Abuja to Lagos? We will find out. Okay. And Angel as defendant was filed on February 17th, 2025. So that corresponds with what I said. February 17th was on Monday. That was when they went to the High Court to file these charges against Angel. So all the time Angel was in their custody, there were no charges against her. There were no charges. They were just holding her. Those bastards. You will just hold someone for almost 2 weeks. The person doesn't know what she did. Useless animals, including Nancy and Cora and their father. Useless people. You held a girl, a mother, for 2 weeks in custody. She doesn't know why. Officially, she doesn't know. Nothing on paper that says, okay, this is what you have against you. These are the charges. Nothing. It was on Monday they put rubbish together, 11 counts of rubbish. Repeating the same nonsense. Count 1, the same thing. Count 2, the same thing. Count 3, the same thing. Count 5, the same thing. Count 7, the same thing. Copy, paste. I will read everything for you. 11 counts of nonsense. 11 counts of garbage. On Monday, they sat down and put it together. Copy, paste, join. Here. Cut and join. On Monday the 17th. That was when they sat down and wrote rubbish. And they ran to the High Court to go and submit it. Because there was fire under their nyash. Because they had no reason to be holding her. Because they knew they would go to the courthouse That Wednesday, they would not have anything to present to that judge. They knew it. They knew it. So they had to make a move. Useless people. And that tout of a father was, she must be prosecuted, and you don't have charges. You and the people, the pawns you put there to oppress a young woman that you cannot oppress. You cannot stand her strength. All of you put together. How many of you against one person? A whole family. She still brought you down to your knees. All of you should be ashamed. Just go and kneel down somewhere, all of you. Because this is big failure. All of you in one family against one single young lady. Shame and disgrace. She must be prosecuted without charges. Illiterate clerk in the bank calling himself I'm a banker, I'm an accountant. Accountant, call accountant. Maybe you were accounting yash in the bank, because I doubt you even went to school. Olodo carrying anointing oil up and down. Better go and start drinking that oil. Maybe it will go into your brain. Nonsense. So, filed on February 17th, 2025 by S.A. Ogala, ESQ Legal Prosecution, FCID, Annex Alagbon Close, Ikoyi, Lagos, on behalf of the Inspector General of Police. You see the way I underlined S.A. Ogala? That is episode 9. That's why I told you people, we will not finish episode 8 today. So we will transfer some of the things we will read here today. We'll transfer them to episode 9. S.A. Ogala. We have gist though. We have gist about this man. Another Olodo. This one is S.A. Olodo. There is gist about him. This is the police prosecutor. Nancy, go and kneel down, honestly. Because this one are foul. Guys, this Doris Ogala that is going against that pastor in Nigeria, are you sure she's not related to this police prosecutor? Because it looks like that Doris Ogala, there is nothing that pastor can do to her when it comes to police, whatever. She was arrested, right? They came and arrested her. But later they released her. The police, or let me say the pastor, got her arrested. But within, 24 hours, she was released. Are you sure she's not related to this Ogala? Is she not Ogala? Let me see. That, sorry, I'm digressing a bit. I just need to be true. Because if I don't check now, I will not remember after the live stream. I'll go and be doing other things. But those of you following the saga between Doris and that pastor, Doris, let me see. I think it's Ogala now. Yeah, it's Ogala. Okay, interesting. So, so you guys get ready. We have gist on this S.A. Olodo next week. That's episode 9. Ikoyi, Lagos. Okay. The charges against Angel include, be listening, the charges against Angel include conspiracy to commit felony. Jesus. Cyber stalking, harassment, and threatening the lives of the victims. Which victims? Which ones? Please, where are the victims? No, which ones are they threatening their lives? I want to see the victims. I want to see them. All of them, bring them out. Bring all the victims out. People that already victimize themselves on social media. People that already victimize their own selves online, publicly. You want to put the blame on Angel doing her thing. Please bring out all the victims, so also the ones with boil in their nyash and tea bag boo-boos. Bring all of them out. Okay. Even content baby don't join victim now because that one na bro cause that one they chop. Now also angel cause that one. Content baby they just bought yesterday. That one has started eating brocos. That one is cassava. That one is chewing in her mouth. She's learning how to eat with cassava. Does she even have teeth? But she's already learning how to eat using cassava. Is angel that also caused that one? No, it must be angel. It must be angel. Yeah, okay. Let's continue. Where did I stop? Okay, this one. Threatening the lives of the victims. She is also accused of intentionally sending false messages to cause insult, injury, enmity, hatred, loss of reputation, and ill will to the victims. Which reputation? Is it not people who have reputation that are looking for how to protect it? Which scamalamas looking for reputation under the nyash of a blogger? Have you guys heard anything like this before? This is the craziest shit I've seen online ever. I've been online for quite a while. This is the maddest, the sickest, and the silliest, the most ridiculous thing I've seen. That zero people that have been written off when it comes to public life, when it comes to charisma, when it comes to African pride, they have been written off entirely. Those same people will be coming out to be looking for reputation. Which one? Hey, Jesus. Ah, God. Okay. Let's continue to read. According to the charge sheet, the offenses allegedly took place between 2022, that's 2022, and February 2025. Yeah, within the jurisdiction of the Federal High Court of Nigeria in Lagos. Okay, I don't know exactly when Angel started to blog, so I can't say anything about that. Okay. Angel's actions have been described as cyberbullying and harassment by legal experts. Which one? The Ogala? Is Ogala the legal expert? We'll find out. Has been described as cyberbullying and harassment by legal experts who note that the charges against her are serious and carry significant penalties. The case has sparked concerns about the rise of cyberbullying and harassment in Nigeria and the need for stronger laws and enforcement to protect victims. The owner of Sahara Reporters, you don't want to know how many times he has entered how many times he has entered Kirikiri. That's the madness inside of that one. Is making his money. You pay him, he will publish anything for you. You just pay him, give him the story. Do you know how many times he has been arrested? Do you know how many ongoing cases he has now against the governor, against governors, against pastors, against who and who and who? So worry. I'm sure you people have heard of him. I will come and show you guys some of his cases with his picture. He's writing, and the cases he has on his neck are also cyber stalking, defamation. And he wrote this in his article, or anyways. So it's almost like comedy. Nancy, this is a joke. The irony of all of this nonsense, that the owner of Sahara Reporters, he has like 6 cases on his neck as we speak, centered around cyber. The same thing so he's writing about himself. He's writing about himself because him and Angel, they are in the same industry. Are you not useless, Nancy? You didn't see other bloggers to give your article to. is the same person that has the same kinds of cases. So what are you teaching Sowore? Useless individuals. Anyways, for stronger laws and enforcement to protect victims, Angel's trial is expected to begin soon, and she faces a lengthy prison sentence if convicted. Sowore faces a lengthy prison sentence if convicted by the government, by the pastors, private individuals, all the people on his neck arresting him every month. There was even a time they snatched his meta glasses, his whatever glasses, I think those, what do you call them? They snatched them out of his face. So, Omoyele Sowore is expected, or he faces a lengthy prison sentence if convicted. Because all of them are the same industry they do. You people should be fooling yourselves. Hmm? And then this one says, Sahara reporters learned that, that Angel, who has been in detention since her arrest, will be taken to the magistrate's court this morning for the review of her remand. Yeah, you guys remember the remand order that they were supposed to, talk about again if they would extend it, or, She's also expected to take her plea on the 11 counts charges already filed at the Federal High Court today. Some of the charges reads that you, Angel's Empire, and others now at large, between year 2022 and February 2025 in Nigeria, within the jurisdiction of this honorable court, did conspire. Hey, Jesus. Now, conference meeting. Did conspire among yourselves. Nancy, you are too useless for you to think people were really sitting down to be talking or to be arranging something on your head. It's guilty conscience. So mosquito killer knows what he did. He knows the history. He knows your childhood damage, childhood trauma. They were conspiring. Hey, God, oh. Conspire among yourselves to commit felony, to wit, cyber stalking, and thereby committed an offense contrary to and punishable under section whatever of the Cyber Crimes Whatever Act 2015 as amended 2024. Now, it is this portion, others at large, that those mumus, those zombies, those low lives, those empty brains, I don't know they ever heard of others at large. They jumped on it. Yeah, you are also at large. You also, this blogger, if you go to Nigeria, they will arrest you. You are also at large. You're also at large. If they arrest Angel, they will arrest you. I was looking at some illiterate nitwits on social media. I was embarrassed for them. I was like, really? That is why these Kamalama sisters can really capture your minds and manipulate you so much to be scamming you of your hard-earned money. They write rubbish and you people jump on it. Others at large is nobody's name. Nobody can be arrested based on this nonsense. Others at large says nothing. And others at large, so that it will make it look like this is really a criminal case with conspiracy. They were conspiring, they were having meetings. That is what they did here. Just bogus rubbish. Others at large. No, it's Nancy's head that is at large. How far with others at large? Didn't one of the bloggers they were pointing to go to Nigeria? Didn't Anikot go to Nigeria? She even ate jollof rice at the airport on their head. Okay, now they are saying, okay, so one of the shameful arguments they brought, yeah, why didn't you announce you were coming? Olodo, did Angel announce her location? They tracked Angel. So if Nancy and the useless police people she paid to arrest Angel, if truly they have balls, why didn't they trace Anikot? Why didn't they track her? That's a useless excuse. Angel did not announce her location, but they tracked her. So if this rubbish they wrote in this charge sheet, if it means anything legally, they could have easily also tracked Anikot. Why didn't they do that? Why didn't they do that? But when you have fools in your camp that you know that they are fools, and you just have to say something, they will believe you, they will fall for it because their brains don't work. They don't understand anything. That's the question you should ask. Anikot was in Nigeria for what, 1 month, 2 months? Why didn't you people track her? She was going live in Nigeria. I even saw some of her videos. In the morning, this is my father's house. She was even in her father's compound. It's so easy to find you through your family house. Me, I was in my in-laws compound. They even mentioned, I did videos mentioning the name of the village, the community, the compound, the surname, everything. That's the easiest place to find it, because once you enter the village, you mention the surname, you enter the community, they know who you are talking about. It's not in the city that is so difficult. Angel is in Abuja, and they still track that. So how come you couldn't track people in the villages? How come? Useless, failed individuals. Why didn't you try it with Anikot? You should have tried it. Why didn't you track her? Because you are powerless. Because there is nothing like others at large. Nothing like it. Oh, Agama went to Nigeria and she was hiding under the rock. You are mad. Her dead mother, Nancy's dead mother, is hiding under the rock. Before Agama will hide under the rock, you will first go and dig out the rubbish. Before Agama, I will go to Nigeria. A whole Nigeria, I'll go and be hiding. Are you mad? When I travel, I don't do nonsense lives. I'm not hungry, looking for clout. Like the useless Olushoyu people are following up and down. Everybody must not be like her. Everybody must not be useless and be doing nonsense like her. No. Some people travel. They know why they are traveling. I went to Dubai. Did you see me live every day? Are you people mad? I don't easily get upset when I see things online, but sometimes dumbness can really upset you. Like, why do people just reproduce what they hear? Can they think for themselves? Why didn't they track the people that went to Nigeria the way they tracked Angel? It's not an excuse that, oh, she didn't announce she was coming. Does Nancy ever announce she's going anywhere? When she went to China, did she announce? No. When she left China, did she announce? No. She will first arrive her destination before she will start posting videos. She will not tell you where she's going to. Guess which airport this is? Useless, failed, scared cowards. When she was going to America, did she tell you people? Did she tell you people? Did she go live? Did she announce? Did she go live at the airport? Did she announce, okay, tomorrow I'll be touching down? Did she? Has she ever? When she was going to London, did she ever? I'm asking you people. But you are saying, yeah, because you're just ashamed. You know that you have failed. The moment Anikot entered Nigeria and you people couldn't do anything, that was your number 2 failure. So to just save face, to cover your shame, you started making excuses. Oh, she didn't announce. Well, track her. Angel never announced her location, but you tracked her. Okay, go ahead and track Anikot. You couldn't, because you're useless, because you don't have a case against any blogger. Any blogger at all. So now that dream died. Angel alone, you people cannot even hold her leg. Only Angel. How much more? Oh, that's at large. Can they handle bloggers? Can they? They cannot handle Angel. Angel's case already is like a bone, a piece of bone in their neck. It's stuck there in their neck. They can't swallow it. They are coughing and choking on it. Only Angel's case. Now add Agama. Add every other blogger you people have mentioned. Oh, you people are at large. You are hiding. Can they handle? They will just buy. They will be selling property to property because they will see something that is big. Let them try it first. No, let them try it. They too, they know. You will look face first now. No, let them first try it. There will be no GoFundMe, it's a promise. They go sell property, they go tire. Nonsense. I hate gullible idiots. It just makes me feel like, oh my God. One thing that really irritates me is stupidity. And I think I've really said it so many times. You can say whatever you want to say to me, about me. I can't be bothered. It's your opinion, it's your mouth, it's your fingers. But when I see dumb people, I'll just be like, oh my goodness. What do you think of these people, these wretched ratchets? What do you think of them? What do you think of them that they can do to anybody? What have they been able to do to Angel? Angel that lives in Nigeria with them. Ask yourselves, what have they been able to do with her or to her? House arrest, you cannot even achieve. How much more you want to bring more load upon yourself? You are promising them others at large. How many can you handle? Try and see if you can handle Angel first before you start looking for others. You will be standing up, you'll be pissing on your body. Try it. I'm telling you, try yourself. Just attempt. Don't even go too deep. Just start. Just attempt. You'll know how far. It's not everybody you can do nonsense with. Some people are waiting for you to make your nonsense move. If you get the lever, try it. You will not know until you enter. Just like this Angel. So, did you know before you entered? You didn't know. You didn't know what would happen. You didn't know all of this would happen. But you entered. You see what you are feeling. You see what you're going through. You see what is happening. Now, you cannot imagine. Try it. Just attempt it. I'm just saying it gently. Some people are ready. Some people want it. Some people want to show you something. Legally, not physically. Legally. You go smell them. You go turn your neck. You go smell your nyash by yourself with your nose. Nonsense. So I don't know who they think they are. You don't like bloggers talking about you, analyzing you, giving their opinions. Get off Facebook and go and look for a real job. And then you carry yourself and tell yourself, okay, I'm working. I don't need to be online. I don't need to go live. I don't need to look for money online. So I don't have to share my story with anybody online. So nobody can have anything to say about me. That's what you have to do. But you're looking for money on social media, sharing your nonsense childhood damage, and you say people should shut up. Who are you feeding? Who can you feed? Ordinary driver, you told him to go and sleep in the car. And you think you can command a blogger? Are you mad? Who born you? Na monkey born you. What's the time? Okay, maybe we'll have like 30 more minutes to go. So, let me delete some of these things so that I'm able to show the rest. Did I read? So that I'm able to show, because this is not all. These are not all the charges that Sahara Reporters put up. So I need to delete some things and then I can upload the rest of them. Yeah. You know, they are going to sue you. Come to Nigeria. When you come to Nigeria, you will be arrested. You will be flagged. They will flag. Like, really? Get out. Idiots that have never gone anywhere. No. Let me see. You try what is bigger than you. Go over, you go to shock you. That time you know, say, Do you know there are people that are hungry for certain things? They are hungry to, hey, you think it's only talk, talk? You think it's talk, talk? Let me play some videos so that I can still have some time to do this thing. What do I have here actually? What's this? Oh, okay. This is not. Okay, let me just play the same videos you guys have seen while I
So, Janice Brown has described herself as a troll and has, shown patterns of online harassment. She reportedly grew up in a dysfunctional household experiencing significant trauma, including exposure to domestic violence. According to accounts, her father was abusive, especially when intoxicated, often directing violence toward her mother and brother, and, engaging in harmful behavior toward Janice herself. Janice has acknowledged that her brother coped by internalizing much of the trauma during their upbringing. Unfortunately, it seems like the unresolved effects of her childhood trauma may now be influencing her own parenting, as concerns have been raised about her 3-year-old daughter facing similar emotional challenges. There are observations that Janice engages in persistent cyberbullying even though she's a mother of 2 young children, ages 3 and 7. The extent of her online behavior really raises questions about the underlying emotional distress and just how much past trauma might be impacting her actions today.
okay. I was not able to put everything, but I at least got a few. So we can just continue from there. Here. I didn't put everything, so we are still going to take another break for 30 seconds again for me to put the rest. So Sahara reported, let me continue to read those on Facebook. We are reading from an article. For Sahara reporters learned that Angel, who has been in detention, I think I read that already. Okay. Some of the charges reads, no, I also read this one, right? I also read it. Okay. That you, Angels Empire, and others now at large between 2022 and 2025 in Nigeria within the jurisdiction of this honorable court did knowingly and intentionally send messages through Facebook, Instagram, X. Okay, Instagram is X. Because they put Instagram and then, X, YouTube, TikTok, and SMS Medium. I'm going to also wait. Did I? Oh no, I deleted that one. Oh shite. I deleted the one I wasn't supposed to delete, but no problem. We'll find everything back. Don't worry. So this, when you guys know, every time I say these people just put together bogus rubbish against Angel. You people are listening to what I'm reading now. This is what these useless people submitted at the High Court. X is Twitter. Angel said Angel was also on X. They said Angel was also on Twitter doing live videos. She was on Instagram. She was sending messages through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, and SMS medium, wrongly accusing one Mr. O. Anthony of having sexual intercourse with his two daughters, Nancy and Cora. The messages, which you knew to be false, for the purpose of causing insults, injury, enmity, hatred, and ill will to the said Mr. Mosquito Killer and his two daughters, and you hereby committed an offense contrary to all of those. This is another one. That you, Angels Empire, and other, are these not repetitions that I said? That useless, keeping it stupid. You know, these people, let me delete these ones. These two, you see, I already read this one. I'm deleting it. And then you see the third one. No. No, this is where we are now. This is the one we are reading now. That keeping it stupid. When I made a post that they made bogus claims in their charges, in their petitions, and in their charges, and the charges were repetitive, right? Let me show you what keeping it stupid, that is now looking for where to hide her head. Let me show you what she wrote to debunk it, that no, the charges were not repetitive. Bloody, bloody, blah, useless house girl. Now looking for how to exit. Yes, I hope. Okay, I'm back. Look at what that useless, keeping it stupid wrote when I said the charges were repetitive. She said, sharing as a reminder, the Agama said charges are repetitive. Nope, they aren't. Do you see how useless you are, Shamika? Shamika Hicks, Buffalo, house girl Buffalo, as big and thick as you are. She said, the charges against Angel include conspiracy to commit felony. You see house girl also repeating what she read and heard. Cyber stalking, harassment, and threatening the lives of the victims. She is also accused of intentionally sending false messages. Okay, she copied it. She copied it from Sahara Reporters. So is this what now makes it non-repetitive? This is how you debunk Agama. You just set yourself up for failure, showing how stupid you actually are. When someone says charges are repetitive, you have to show that they are not. But now you just cut something out of the article, pasted. You just pasted one thing. Why didn't you go through all the 11 charges and see that they are the same? Useless fat soul. You want to debunk Agama? Because you're a house girl. Brainless house girl. She said she's also accused of intentionally sending false messages to cause insult, injury, enmity, hatred, loss of reputation, and ill will to the victims. There also aren't any new charges. So how do you prove now that the charges are not repetitive? There are 11. I have to train you like I'm training a 5-year-old child that is about to enter elementary school. You don't know the meaning of repetitive. Out of 11, if some charges sound the same or they are like copy paste, is that not a repetition? And you just posted one here. So how do you prove to your viewers, to your readers that, you just wrote rubbish? You just want to write a gamma, not making sense. You have to make sense. So if you want to write a gamma, no problem, but make sense and prove your point well. She said there are also any new charges. You all can keep believing these opportunities if you want. So what did you So what should they believe now? Okay, let's continue to read. She said Dark Angel faces the arraignment for these 11 charges. Okay, she shared the post of Sahara Reporters. You should have put all the 11 charges in an Excel sheet. And you should have shown them this is charge 1, this is charge 2, this is charge 3. You go all the way to 11 and you say, you see, no repetitions here. They are all different charges. That is what you should have done. That's how you debunk a statement. No, you didn't debunk anything. You just shared the link for people to go and read by themselves. And then when they get there to read, they will see 11 charges that all sound the same. Are you dumb also, or you are just trying to use the people you already know are dumb? Because I don't know what's the need of this post now. You didn't debunk anything. How do you prove to me that the charges are not repetitive? Anyway, you are too dumb. You're too dumb, actually. Dark Angel faces the arraignment for these 11 charges from February. You all must have given her $10K to leave off of because the nitty gritty has yet to come. Oh, you're still waiting for the nitty gritty? And your madam did not tell you anything about the nitty gritty? Oh, see your life. See your shame and your disgrace. The way all of you dug that hole, all of you will fall inside with your face flat. All of you. You people were sitting down waiting for nitty gritty. And your masters did not gather you to come and explain the nitty gritty. Nitty gritty on your head. That's why you are disgraced now. That's why you are going back and forth with the Koreans. That's why they are saying, oh, now you've grown your page. You now have 7,000 followers. Now you want to insult Korra. After all, you named her Likisu. Likisu, that name, that name carry power. It carry weight. Now you see your life. You were waiting for, and you are complaining about $10,000. You didn't complain about the 77,000. You fools. Well, you were not there anyway. You didn't complain about $77,000. You people donated to your Scamalama thief, your online thief. You didn't complain about that. You're complaining about 10K. Oh, you will cry, because we are still donating. Guys, the link is there. If you check on Facebook, the link is on your screen. Donate so that they can cry more. We will give them different colors of buckets to cry inside. On YouTube, the link is there in the comments. I put it up there. If you scroll up to the comments, you're going to find that link. Donate. We need 3 people to donate every time we come here. She said, ask where did the money go? Isn't that you all wanted KO to do? Okay, when KO answers us, then we'll come and tell you where the money went. Since you don't know, since you are too daft, we have to sit you down with a pencil and a piece of paper to show you where the money went. Okay, because you've never seen $10,000 before in your life. That is why you still need calculation. You still need calculation like a small trader to know where $10,000 went. When you see somebody going back and forth Lagos, hiring lawyers, doing things, but you didn't ask your master where $77,000 went. If that is what we wanted to know from your master, we are still waiting for the answer. Once she produces that answer, with calculations of how she spent it, who she paid, what they did, and how the money went, we will come. I promise you, me myself, I'll come and give you the calculation. But let your Skamalama master, that your thief, that your manipulator, that exploits poor people, people that are poorer than her, people whose lives she can change. She's a millionaire in dollars, not the kwekwe, cheap rat, Nancy kind of millionaire in Naira. No. Cora is a millionaire in dollars. So when she explains what she did, how she ate your $77,000, we'll come and tell you how the $10,000 went. Useless baboon. Buffalo, as big as you are still a house girl. At your age, over 50. A house girl at 50 something. A slave, American slave to a Nigerian scamalama. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. And that your mother that gave birth to a house girl, I'm sure possibly she was also a house girl in her time, because a lion never gives birth to a rat. You learned house girl work from that your useless mother who didn't teach you, how to know yourself, to know the circles you enter. You don't know yourself. You're too useless. That's why you found yourself inside the Korean camp. Of all camps on social media. Buffalo house girl. I'm sure your mother is a hippopotamus to have given birth to a Shamika Hicks like you. Useless thing. You're a nuisance online at this point. Talking about the 11 counts, you people gave her 10,000. Come and cry for 10,000. Maybe you will collect 100 inside, since you've never seen $10,000 in your life. So I think I already read this one. Yeah. Now let's move on to the next one. This is the next one. Angels Empire and others now at large. This is another one, guys. These are the charges that I'm reading. Are these not repetitive charges? No wonder she couldn't paste. She just wanted to debunk Agama, but she couldn't prove it because there was no proof. She should have just pasted the charges instead of sharing the link, because she knows people will not click. She knows they don't want to read. They cannot read. These are different charges, all the same, many of them. You are too dumb for my liking, Shamika. Too dumb. That you, Angels Empire, and others now at large, between the year 2022 and 2025 in Nigeria within the jurisdiction of this honorable court, did knowingly and intentionally send voice and video messages through Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube. You see that it's completely different. Let me show you it's not like the same. Let me say it this way. It's not like, oh, blessing, it's just the same screenshot you posted. You see? Look at the second line. This one, and others now at large. And this. I'm switching between both so you can see the difference, if any. You see? Okay. Now let's move on to the other one. This is another one. So there are three so-called charges. The link is still there, guys. Go and read for yourself. Okay, this one, at least, this one, they added her number. They added her number, Angel's number, or numbers. You can see two numbers that I cancelled here. You see 666. But now let me just read everything and tell me if it's not a repetition of what the previous two. This one says that you, Angels Empire, and others now at large between 2022 and February 2025 in Nigeria within the jurisdiction of this honorable court did knowingly and intentionally send SMS messages via GSM number. Now they added her number in this one. Numbers. They put out her numbers, yeah, voice and video messages through Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, TikTok, accusing Mr. Obidi of having sexual intercourse with his two daughters, Nancy and Cora. Look at the way they wrote Cora. by repeatedly sending messages through the above-mentioned medium, accusing them of having an extramarital affairs as father and daughters. The messages which you knew to be false, and you thereby committed an offense contrary to and punishable. Is this not the same thing as what was written here, apart from the numbers? This one also said, accused of having sexual intercourse with his two daughters. The messages which you knew to be false. Now let's go to the previous one again. Are these not three the same charges? These are three charges that are supposed to be different charges, but the contents are just the same. That's why I said those police officers are bastards. They put this together on Monday. 11 charges. What did she kill? What did she steal? 11 charges. Nancy, you will rot in HELL for this rubbish you concocted. Are these not the same? This is another one. They are still talking about he slept with his two daughters. This is the third one. The same thing. The only thing now is that they added her mobile numbers here. Now let us move on to the next one. This is another one. Now this is a separate one because now they put Chief James Ogbonna Ume. Okay. That you, Angels Empire, and others now at large between 2022 and 2025 in Nigeria within jurisdiction of this honorable court did knowingly and intentionally send voice and video messages through Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, TikTok, and SMS medium accusing Miss Cora of having sexual intercourse with late Chief James Ogbonna Ume, that is Cheta's father, aka Chief Onyema. This is episode 10. Because now we are going to bring Cora's book. Mr. O, the leaked in Yash. I don't know whether Mr. O is Chief Ogbonna O. I don't know. But we know of one Mr. O. We'll come and do episode 10. So, S.A. Ogala is episode 9. Chief James Ogbonna Ume, aka Chief Onyema, is episode 10. Me, before this whole madness they call a case, I never heard the name of Cheta's father. Never saw his name anywhere. Never. I just know, okay, that's the picture. That's Cheta's father. That's all we knew. That's Cheta's father. We never had any business with his name. So I wonder where Angel got his name from. That Angel started doing a video about him. Yeah, I don't know. If you guys know, let me know. I don't know. So they said Angel also accused late Chief James Ogbonna Ume of sleeping with Cora. That's what they said. Okay, no problem. The messages which you knew to be false and which threatened her life, thereby putting her in fear of death, violence, and bodily harm, and you thereby committed an offense contrary to and punishable under section blah blah blah. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. This is another one. This one says that you, Angels Empire, and others now at large between 2022 and 2025 in Nigeria within the jurisdiction of this honorable court did knowingly and intentionally transmit or cause the transmission of voice and video messages through Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, TikTok, and SMS medium, accusing Nancy of having extramarital affairs with her blood relations. Okay. The messages which you knew to be false for the purpose of causing insult, injury, and blah, 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 blah. That's also the same thing with the rest. And this is another one. This is where the idiots, but I already talked about this, so I don't need to go over it. Again, the house girl buffalo. Okay. What's the time? I think we are going to stop here for today. When we come back next week, we'll zoom into the police prosecutor, S.A. Ogala, aka S.A. Olodo. We'll zoom into him in episode 9. And in episode 10, we'll zoom into Chief Onyema, the one they said Angel accused him in his grave. They said Angel accused him of duduvagaing Kora Obidi. The man did not get social media clout and social media whatever when he was alive. It's now that he has spied, they've buried him. His father-in-law didn't even attend the burial. They now want to put him in a petition. No problem, this is social media. Now wait till you give social media, now you go collect back. What you sow inside social media is what you reap. You have put his name online. Now don't pay Sahara. Sahara don't do their work, they don't enter house. Bloggers now do the rest. That is what you people want now, no problem. Bloggers are here for that because there is nobody in this life your generation can silence. Nobody. Instead of you to succeed in silencing anybody, you will enter house. You by yourself, you enter house because nobody sent you this message. Nobody. Okay, let's see. So now let's do our fundraising. We need 3 people because this case is hot. This case is still going on. The case is still in court. And Angel still needs to be, supported, and her lawyer still needs to be paid. Her transportation to and from Lagos, everything that is needed to just make sure she's standing strong inside of this case. So we need 3 people. Go ahead and donate. So far, we have been able to raise $11,887. So if we can even get how much do we need to get? 11,900. Let me go to the GoFundMe to check. Ooh, we are now at 11,923. People have already been donating. Oh my God. So we are at, guys, people have donated, but I need to check who. I need to check. 2 hours ago, Anonymous donated $25. Thank you so much for that. 2 hours ago. Wow. Thank you. And 11 minutes ago, Miko, thank you, sis. Oh my goodness. 11 minutes ago, Miko donated 5. Oh my goodness. Monthly. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. That's also possible. Lillian donated $6 2 hours ago. Thank you. So guys, hey, here we are. 3 people have done their thing. Anonymous, Miko, and Lillian. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. If there's still anybody out there who wants to donate, you want to take us to 12,000 this night, that's possible. Go ahead and do so, but no pressures. If you cannot, let's wait till next week. Hopefully you'll be able to then. But we need like $77 to hit 12,000. That would be sweet though. But what should we do now? Let's go to the comments. Yeah. Oh, have you? I don't even know if people were hearing me. I left the stream for a moment to go to the fundraiser. I don't know if people were hearing me in the meantime. Anyways, let me check YouTube to know if people possibly heard me. Advert. Let's go to the comments quickly and wait, let me. Oh, there was no sound. Okay, so while I left, there was no sound, I guess. Was there? To be false for the purpose of causing insult, injury, and blah, 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 blah. That's also the same thing. Let me see. I just want to check. So we need 3 people. Go ahead and donate. Let me see. I just want to check. Oh my goodness. Monthly. Okay. The voice came through. Okay, because I left the window, the tab, the whatever. Hey! So how have you guys been? Long live, eh? Another long live. We've been here now for almost 2 hours. It's almost 11 p.m. So we're gonna end the video soon. But I just want to read one or two comments before we go. So get ready for next week. So we already have those upcoming lives, those next two lives. We already have them planned out. We know what we're going to talk about. And when we are done with those, we will fall back again into February 19th. What happened when they finally went back to the magistrate court to talk about the remand order, because that was the final day. So you guys just continue to follow every week. Try not to miss any episode, yeah? Okay. Let me read comments. Who is taking a break? Okay, Mansi, I guess. Mansi. She never see anything. She never see anything. Only one blogger. She wants to take a break. No, go and do all the bloggers at large. Go and do them. Because it's your father that created Facebook, or your grandfather that created Facebook, or Cheta's father that created Facebook. Go and do all the others at large. That's what you promised your house girls, that they thought you have something you can do, because you can pay police officers to go and be arresting bloggers. So they thought there's something you can still do to every other person. Come and don't know why you are wasting time. I don't know. Useless girl with a big nose. Let me see. Tutorials where they shit inside car, where they poo inside car. Now that one they sue person. Now that one they look for integrity. Nancy, your sister poops. Her yansh is loose. She cannot control anything. Everything is loose. Maybe they are doing her from the yansh. She's pooping inside the car. That's the one looking for reputation online. You people should just enter house already, because you people are just yama yama. You people have already disgraced yourself with the saga you did against an Oyinbo man. All of you ganging up against one Oyinbo. Shame and disgrace. How far now? How far did you people buy the Oyinbo? Did you buy him? No results after 2 years of shame and disgrace. Not just all of you, even with your soldiers online, with your bullies. Look, all of them now turning against each other, because there is no Oyinbo is not there anymore for them to beat. Oyinbo didn't give them body again for them to beat up and down and drag and bully. And he's not going live plenty for them to have screenshots to come and post nonsense. So they are like dogs. The moment they don't have food, they will bite their own puppies and eat their own puppies. House girls. Look at all of them now. Buffalo Shamika Hicks, that one is there talking, you people, it's been 4 years. No, you didn't know it was 4 years when you were dragging Angel, talking about her GoFundMe, talking about her daughter, that her daughter will not spend Christmas or whatever. It's your mother already told you your message, useless child. You didn't know it was 4 years. What is chasing you? What is pursuing you now? It was 4 years when you wrote that nonsense. You didn't know. Useless buffalo. Go and slice some of your thighs. Maybe that thigh safe, or all your brain, good nutrients that were supposed to go to your brain, they are inside the thigh. Go and slice them off. Useless animal. Go and get a life first. You are more immersed into this Cora Justin situation than anybody else. You and Janice Tiff, both of you are more inside of it. But now, maybe what you were hoping to get, you didn't get out of it. Now you are looking for your escape route. Go! Who is holding you? Why are you trying to drag people along with you? Go! Real people that are sick and tired of nonsense, they walk away. They don't even need permission. Why are you still lingering around? Why are you still going back and forth? Why are you still explaining? If you think you're bigger than this, you think this is rubbish, this is nonsense, this is foolishness, walk away, bitch. Walk away. disturbing people all over social media. It's been 4 years. You don't want to do this anymore. This is 2020 Santienta house. Why are you still following? Why are you still reading what people are saying? Why are you still inside of the saga? Hypocrite, pretentious baboon. Just walk away. That's what big people do. If you feel like I'm bigger than this, you walk away. People will be wondering, where is this person? Where is this person? But you are still there. Because you cannot go. You cannot go. And you are writing as if you're better than people that they are not ashamed to be there because they choose to be there. You don't want to be there. You claim you don't want to be there. Leave other people alone. Did they come with you? You came with your 2 legs. Walk away with your 2 legs. Who do you want to drag along? Who do you want to teach? When people are ready to go, they will go. You are ready to go. Go, auntie. Go. What good have you done? All the lava you were shouting for how many months now? Did you get 1 million views? Did you? Did you? You carried lava on your head like gala. House girl. House girl. What did you get out of it? They are beating you on top of. Who sent you? Useless slave. Did you get 1 million? Did you get 500,000? Did you? Useless goat. Now you're tired of being a house girl. Oh. Let me see. She didn't even stay in hotel room. She said her good friend told her to check out and come stay at his suite. Who is that one? Is it Mansi? She didn't stay in a hotel. Hey, God. Oh. And after she spent a night at the friend's house, she was on her way to live in a dirty condo that belongs to her sister so that she doesn't have to pay anything. She doesn't have to pay anymore. Broke ass wannabes. I want to know that hotel she claims she paid $1,000 per night per room. And I want to know how many rooms. Bragado. Cheap ass nigga. Look, your face alone tells the story. Go and clean up. You are too rough. You look dirty. Go clean up your face. Looking like pure water seller online making mouth. It's not by mouth though. It's by doings. It's by levels. You know get time. You know get time. Wannabe. She stayed inside a. Don't mind her. She stayed inside a dog house. Don't mind Nancy. Very irritating she-goat. Very irritating thing. And now she has let all those house girls down. They are disappointed. I believe that's even one of the reasons the buffalo called Shamika Hicks is also feeling like, okay, I'm not seeing results. You will not see results. You will not. Because you're in a hole. You people dug a pit and all of you are inside the pit. All of you. You can never see results when you are a house girl working for your master. Are you not working for her? Are you not working for her to have money? Are you not working for her to make money? Eh? At the end of the day, she told you she would be homeless just because of one platform. So all the traveling, she was traveling to the Caribbean. People say, oh, she's going for work. Oh, they hired her. Oh, they booked her to come and sing. All the music videos she has on YouTube, they can't sustain her. That just because Facebook was brought down, she will be homeless. You don't wonder that this your work you're doing, this house girl work is an everlasting something. You don't wonder how come you are not seeing results of your house girl work, that somebody will still be homeless despite all your promotion, that you cannot see the effect of your daily house girl work on the life of this person, because this person will still come and beg no matter what you do. Cut off your head and serve it on a platter for this person. This person will still wake up the next day and come and beg. Your head that you cut off will not be enough, never be enough. Nothing is enough. So no matter what you do, her life will not change. She will tell you she doesn't still have. She will still come and beg. So it's an everlasting house girl work. Because if somebody does so many music videos, they tell you they are artists, they tell you they are these, they get booked, they are booked and busy, God's grace is upon them, they went to France to sing with Seun Kuti. How come they will still be homeless with just one platform going down? You don't wonder. People are deceiving you. You people are also deceiving yourselves. Use your brain now. God gave you that something for a reason. It's not there for decoration. That head on your neck is not just there for design, like, okay, everybody has a head, so let me also give this one a head. It is there for a purpose. Use it. You are in America. A Skamalama from Nigeria entered America and she's still scamming you. And you are falling for it. You should be ashamed of yourself with all the school you claim you went to. Man, shit, man. Okay, let me see. Let's just read a few comments and we go home. I'm checking my time. Oh, we are going to close very soon. I don't want to stay here longer than 11. Hi, Marie. Wait. Nancy. Nancy that claims she paid $1,000 per night per hotel room. Look at where your sister is sleeping. Just imagine. Dirty obidi girls. Very dirty girls. Nasty, smelly things. When you see them, you can already tell they are smelling. Look at that one's armpit, that they white. White. Dry and white. Your armpit is just white. Armpit. Dirty things. You can just tell they are smelling. Look at their skin. And they will come online and be running their mouth. $1,000 per night per room for 5 people. Chester, you are broke. A broke negress. Because people who really have, they will not come and be explaining to anybody. It's people that will be Googling that, this person stayed in this hotel. Let me go and check the price. People will Google it and come and post it and say, hey, look at the price of where this. They will not come and be explaining. Nancy, you're too cheap. Too much. You're too local, too ras. Go and fix your fence first. Before soak away will fall on somebody's head or be in a tank, water tank. Will fall on somebody's head, bury person there. Go and fix your fence before you start making mouth to some Nigerians who have never gone anywhere in their lives. Go fix your fence. Repair your life before you start doing online bragado. Fake life. You're too fake. You want to belong. You want to rub shoulders. You want people to see you like. Go and look at your fence to your boys' quarter house. Now there your mates for Lagos they live. That kind of place. See your vicinity, see your environment. Eh? You're an annoying thing. Go clean up. Nancy, you too rough, man. Go clean up. That's the first thing. When people start making money, you will see it in their skin, in their body. They will be clean. They might not even wear the best clothes, oh, but you will see their skin that, okay, this one is taking care of herself. Nancy, you look like a pure water seller. You need that your dead skin. You need to rejuvenate it somehow. Look too dirty. All those girls for Lagos, all those pepper sellers, too dirty. And then your mouth too lousy, shit mouth. Just open your mouth, chest it. $1,000 per night per person per room. Chest it. You're a tout, female tout. Like father, like daughter. Push you enter house. Every day you come online and disgrace yourselves. You people never come online, present yourselves like responsible women of society. You never do. Come online and talk nonsense. Open your mouth and just vomit rubbish. I said I was going to show. Okay, maybe we'll show that picture next week. Just come online and disgrace yourself every time. My goodness. Okay, guys, I think it's time. Let me go. I want to thank all of you so much. Let me go to the fundraiser again quickly for the last time. Let's see. You never know. Okay. For tonight, 11,923. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to all our donors, present, past, and future donors. God will bless you richly. I'm hoping and looking forward to next week, Friday, and believing that we are going to hit 12K. Oh, wait, I just got a message. Okay, so guys, let me go. It's 11, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. I think there's another live coming up later. So you guys join that live and don't miss anything. I will see you guys tomorrow by the grace of God on the other channel on BN Talk Show. Yeah. See you. Enjoy your weekend. Love you and bye. Thanks again to everybody who donated and everybody here who commented and shared. Guys, give the video a thumbs up, whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. Give the video a thumbs up. Just like. If you're on YouTube, close the chat box. You will see the cancel sign, the X sign. Close that chat box where you are chatting and click the like button on the video. Hello, Oma Susie on Facebook. Happy Friday to you. Click on that like button, or when the video ends, you will easily see that like button. Click on it and just like up the video for us. Mark says no rest for the wicked. Absolutely not. Because when you think you are wicked, you think you want to wicked somebody, you too, you will not rest. Oh. You will not rest. That's what I mean. I will wait for you to do first. Then I will keep you awake. That one, I can do it very well. I will keep you awake. You will be the first to do, but I will make sure you don't sleep. That's me for you. So if you think you want to wicked somebody, you want to do somebody, you want to show somebody something, no sleep for you. You will not go to bed. You won't just do somebody and go and sleep like all those useless house girls. Oh, we reported her to work. We sent a letter to her work. They said, oh, you sent a letter to my work and I will not send the letter for Totoyos or anybody you are working for. I will go to bed. God will punish you, punish Totoyos. When you do people, just wait and expect that people will do you. You can't do people and expect that people will just go and sit down and be looking at. Are you mad? Are you mad? So whatever you've done to people, yes, that revenge you must collect and you will not sleep. Look at Janice Steve, sleepless, watching all Agama's videos. All videos of 7 months ago, she's still reporting. Janice Steve cannot sleep after stealing Cora's content for AI. Thank you, Lillian. Thank you so much on Facebook. Okay, let me just scroll through quickly and we go. Don't mind them. They think it's by talk. It's just, oh, just come online and talk. Just make mouth. No, you must show. You must show. Show what you've got. The moment the case entered court, their power vanished. The power they thought they had vanished. Nothing more for them. Now all of them carrying, that one will carry his teeth, his yellow teeth, go to court. Big belly, go to court every time. Go and be looking at Angel in the face. Shameless old fool. You go to court every because no more, there's nothing you can do anymore. It's out of the police. I'm so happy about that. You are at the mercy of the judge. You are not superior. You are not calling the shots. You go and line up and go and wait in court. Useless fool. Don't mind them. Let me see. Hi, Diana. Hello, Mark. Oh, Terry says I can hear you. Yeah, the problem was on YouTube. Not on Facebook. They said that people are jealous. Jealous of this mattress that somebody dashed her. Jealous of cockroaches in your room. Jealous of ants in your house, inside your food, that you have to scoop out ants from your food that you serve your children. Jealous of rats, mice, dirt, nastiness. I don't get it. Hi, God. Don't mind Mancy. Don't mind her. She's already going through it. She don't dey collect her own. She dey collect. She know if you come and come tell her mumus how she failed. Hmm? She can come and explain. She cannot. Okay. I'm still 11 counts of bullshit. That's what Vicky says on Facebook. Don't mind them. 11 counts of bullshit. Repetitive nonsense. The world's most desperate family. They're very desperate. Very. They don't know what they are looking for. Eh? Don't know what they are looking for. Because they know who to play with. Body go phone them now. Even now, I'm telling you that apart from even who to play with, now the person they thought was the easiest link for them. Imagine how it's doing them. How much more? No, think about it now. Somebody you already considered the smallest, the weakest, the easiest. And the person now happens to be a mountain in front of you. You don't want to go higher than that. Because that one now, no, let's not even talk. So exactly. Max Dean says because they are doing it for money. We don't travel to look for money. Don't oh God. No, they want all of us to travel and be carrying camera up and down like village people. You'll be going live every 7 hours, in fact 7 minutes. Because you never travel before for your life. People travel and go and get quality for their trip. If they want to go live, yes, you can go live, but that's not the purpose. The purpose of traveling is not let me go and use it to monetize, let me go and use it to make money. No. And that's what they expect everybody to be like. No, we don't copy. They copy us. Yeah. What we do is what they look and copy. Yeah. We inspire them. Yes. Our dressing, everything. When they see us wear something, they go meet Obioma Taylor. So for us, make we look like that. You know, look like that too. Be like mumu. How Taylor go they sew bow tie? You go give Taylor material to the sew bow tie. These people are too village. They are too village for my liking. Too village for my liking. They don't fit enter better shop, go pick 3-piece, whatever. Go they buy material, they sew tie, they sew coat, they sew gosh man, get out. Go and learn, go and copy well. Copy well, please. The other day I heard they saw this lady in the UK, her children bought flowers for her. The next thing, Olodo Cheta. That one watches everybody. That Cheta very useless. You know he has so much time on his hands. He watches all of us. That Cheta. That one that you see there. That one, he saw it, he ran and bought flowers, started doing content, bought yellow flowers for his madam, house boy. They sold him new clothes the other day. Useless small boy. Let me see. Don't mind them. They are foolish, man. So many comments. So I was thinking I could just quickly scroll through on Facebook, but it's not ending. Someone says, but in USA, her money won't do anything. She will sell her entire life. I'm talking about Nancy. For her to do anything abroad, anything to say she wants to sue anybody abroad, she will sell her entire life, not just her houses. The house their father-in-law helped them to build that they are living with broken fence. Maybe they used Obioma bricklayers to build that fence because the house is not up to 10 years old. It is already falling apart like their lives. Now, after they used Justin to make money, they were able to buy another house they're using for Airbnb without clients, no guests staying there. Even the only guest that came the other day was complaining that they were stealing their property, stealing from guests in Cheta's Airbnb, bringing out knife, kidnapping inside Cheta's Airbnb. You didn't go to the police for that. You're looking for a blogger, useless Cheta. So everything they've done so far, they've failed. Those people, they are just one family of failures. They just come online to pretend like, oh, all is well. No, crying inside. Useless people. So no, when they try, if they try it, they will sell their entire lives, including their pants they are wearing. Let them just try now. Let them try. They go feel am. Because they would be too ashamed to do GoFundMe. Like that Nancy that is so proud. She will not, she will want to. I don't even feel sorry for her already. She also, she knows. She knows. Because this one is a good example for her to know what she can face. She knows. Useless. Maybe they think people don't have their time. They can just do nonsense and people will just be looking at them like, when people, we've already weighed you, we've sized you up. We know you are nothing. We already know. You understand? Now people where people they expect say something they there, now they no go make move. But we already see you from head to toe. We already know say this one touch do anyhow, you see anyhow. They mad. Thank you guys. Facebook people, I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. I love you. Thank you so much. Bye. Okay, YouTube people. 14 minutes past my time, but it's been fun, guys. It's been fun. And I'm not feeling sleepy, but I'm going to chill, go drink my Baileys. You guys know I like Baileys. I like Baileys. I don't drink whiskey. I mean, I can drink it, but it's not my thing. I don't drink it. I hardly drink beer. I drink 0% beer. It has to be 0%. So it gives me that beer flavor. I'm talking about if I want to drink alcohol now. It gives me beer flavor, but it's non-alcoholic. But if I really want to chill, my Baileys in a glass with ice cubes. And then if everything is good, I have my pepper soup. Please. That's my Friday night. So guys, I'm gonna chill now. Go drink my Baileys. I always have it in the fridge. Always. So drink my Baileys and yeah, sleep in. Tomorrow I'm not waking up early. So yes, guys, let me go now. Oh my god, did somebody Vicky Boss just sent $10. She says Mansi is too cheap to pay $1,000 for a hotel room. You can see it now. Because people where they make such moves, they know they shout. They not go tell you. Now you go find out. Now you go figure them out by yourself. You go see her now. She's too cheap. It's obvious. She went and squatted with her entire family inside a rat hole just to not pay money. Just to not pay money. If in fact, let me not even talk. Let me not talk. Because I know if you compare myself to those wannabes. So let me just leave it. $1,000 per night per room. Can you chest it? Cheap ass. Ghetto wannabe. Agbero. From Iba Housing Estate. Guys, let me go. Thank you all. God bless you. I'll see you guys when I see you. Let me go and chill. Enjoy your evening and see you. Maybe I'll see you on the other live. Yeah, maybe when I'm sipping my something, I'll be watching or listening. I'll just be listening in one corner there. Okay, guys. Bye. Love you. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Bye.